A taste of Afghanistan. Unveiling the Kabuli Pulao. Kabuli Pulao is not just a dish, it's an experience, a journey into the heart of Afghan culture. This dish is more than just a meal in Afghanistan. It's a celebration of their culture, a symbol of hospitality and warmth that brings people together. Each bite tells a story of their history, their warmth, and their generosity. It's a dish that speaks of family gatherings, festive occasions, and shared moments of joy. The aroma alone transports you to bustling markets filled with exotic spices where the air is thick with the scent of cinnamon, cardamom, and cloves. This dish is a delightful harmony of flavors, a perfect blend of sweet and savory that tantalizes your taste buds. Tender meat, fluffy rice, and a medley of spices create a symphony of flavors. Sweet jewels of fruit and nuts dance on your palate, adding a delightful crunch and burst of sweetness. It's a feast for the senses, and surprisingly simple to create at home. The process of making Kabuli Pulao is as enjoyable as eating it. My first encounter with Kabuli Pulao was a revelation, a moment that changed my perception of Afghan cuisine forever. I was traveling through the Afghan countryside, miles away from any restaurant, surrounded by the breathtaking beauty of the landscape. A local family welcomed me into their home with open arms, offering me a glimpse into their daily life and traditions. They shared their simple yet incredibly flavorful meal of Kabuli Pulao, a dish that was prepared with love and care. The memory of their kindness and the taste of that delicious dish stayed with me long after I left. It was a meal that nourished not just my body but my soul. Gathering the treasure's ingredients for a culinary journey. Each ingredient tells a story, a tale of tradition and flavor. Creating Kabuli Pulao is like embarking on a culinary adventure, where every step is a discovery, and every ingredient is a key to unlocking a world of taste. We gather our ingredients, each one a treasure, adding its unique character to the dish. From the freshest vegetables to the most aromatic spices, every element plays a crucial role. Let's start with the essentials. 2 pounds of lamb, cut into succulent chunks, ready to absorb the rich flavors of our marinade. The lamb is the heart of the dish, providing a robust and savory foundation. We'll need basmati rice, the king of long-grain rice, known for its delicate aroma and fluffy texture. This rice will soak up the flavors and provide a light, airy base for our pulao. Next, we'll summon the magic of spices. These spices are the soul of Kabuli Pulao, each one adding a unique note to the symphony of flavors. Cardamom pods, with their warm, sweet notes, will infuse the dish with an alluring fragrance. Their aroma is both comforting and exotic, a true hallmark of this dish. Cumin seeds, earthy and slightly bitter, add depth and complexity. They bring a grounding element to the dish, balancing the sweetness of other spices. Turmeric, the golden spice, lends its vibrant color and subtle peppery flavor, transforming the dish into a feast for the eyes as well as the palate. While fiery chilies bring a touch of heat. These chilies add a kick that awakens the senses, making each bite an exciting experience. The heart of the dish, tenderizing the meat to perfection. The lamb, the heart of our Kabuli Pulao, deserves special attention. Selecting the freshest cuts ensures a tender and juicy result. We'll marinate it in a symphony of flavors. The marinade is a crucial step, combining various ingredients to create a harmonious blend. Yogurt, creamy and tangy, will tenderize the meat to melt in your mouth perfection. It not only softens the lamb, but also adds a subtle tanginess. Sliced onions add sweetness and depth, enhancing the overall flavor profile of the dish, while grated ginger and garlic infuse the lamb with their pungent warmth. These ingredients are essential for a rich and aromatic marinade. A sprinkle of salt, a dash of pepper, and a generous drizzle of oil complete our marinade. The oil helps to lock in moisture and ensures the lamb remains succulent. Now, we let the lamb bask in this flavorful bath for at least 2 hours, allowing the spices to penetrate deep into its core. This resting period is crucial for the flavors to meld together. This slow infusion of flavors is the secret to unlocking the true potential of the meat. Patience is key, as the longer the lamb marinates, the more intense and delightful the flavors will be. A fluffy foundation, the art of cooking rice for pulao. While our lamb rests in its flavorful marinade, let's turn our attention to the rice. We'll use the finest basmati rice, its slender grains promising a light and fluffy texture. First, we'll rinse the rice gently under cold water, removing excess starch and ensuring separate, perfectly cooked grains. Now, in a large pot, we'll bring water to a boil, adding a generous pinch of salt to season the rice from within. Once the water reaches a rolling boil, we'll add the rinsed rice, allowing it to dance freely in the bubbling water. Jewels of sweetness, carrots, raisins and almonds. Oh my, no Kabuli Pulao is complete without its crowning glory, the sweet and colorful garnishes. We'll use plump raisins, their natural sweetness intensified as they plump up in the fragrant rice. Slivered almonds toasted to golden perfection will add a delightful crunch and nutty aroma. And then, there are the carrots. We'll slice them into thin strips, their vibrant orange hue a feast for the eyes. These carrots will not only add a touch of sweetness and crunch but also a burst of color, turning our Kabuli Pulao into a work of art. Kabuli Pulao is more than just food, it's a story of Afghan culture, tradition and hospitality. Try it at home and let us know how it turned out in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe and join us for more culinary adventures on Future Vibe.